gosh, there's a lot to like about this young group right now that is having a lot of fun out there on the ice. And Dano, you talked about it throughout the afternoon, but fitting for it to happen on Dano's day, because I know how much those wins mean to you. I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun calling this one as well.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't have been invited back to the building if they didn't perform on what was a very special afternoon, obviously, for my family and myself. But more importantly, what a performance by this Devils club. I mean, we talked about it before the game. Bill, day before, kept mentioning, we're all saying, and you as well, Erica, okay, how do you follow up a real hard-fought victory against the defending Stanley Cup champions? Do you lay a dud, or do you go out and be prepared right from the start of the puck drop? And they certainly were, Bill, no question, even though it took them a little while to score, but they came out flying, shots everywhere. And I heard Ryan Graves talk about speed. Yes, this is a very fast, quick team. Speed's not just skating real fast. They have a lot of guys that can move. We know that. That's a big part of it. It's moving the puck. It's getting it up quickly out of your zone while you're having pressure, while you're under pressure, and everybody's supporting each other. That's what I've seen a lot of. Pucks up ice, and bam, then they use that skating ability from a lot of their forwards.
Well, you want to talk about starting quick. I think Devils had 9 shots before you even got up to the booth after the ceremony there. They got out so quick in that first period, got the goal to break through at the end of the period from Fabian Zetterlund, and then just ran off from there. 3 goals in the second, 3 more in the third. I think one of the numbers you really have to like, Dano, is 13, and that's 13 different players had at least a point today, so everyone was getting in the act.
We talk about the team has to have depth to be successful in this league. They hadn't had a whole lot of it the last few years. There's depth in this team. Everybody contributing, but that's what makes a team. Like everybody involved, whether you're playing less minutes, you're seeing a lot of guys, it's more balanced now because Lindy has trust in being able to roll out 4 lines, being able to play all 6 defensemen, and that's a good feeling, and they want to keep that going. It's going to be tough out west, one game at a time, but you got to get a win or two, certainly, when you go out west and against teams that are desperate for wins as well. But they are in the right direction, and it's been fun to watch these first handful of games, just the commitment to team defense, the goaltending coming around, and everybody, playing for each other.
Yeah, Lindy Ruff has talked a lot about having that 4th man, which means one of the defensemen getting involved in the offense. And today was a great example of that. 3 different defensemen go, including 2 guys who had just 1 goal apiece last year, John Marino and Jonas Siegenthaler.
Well, the way they've played in their own zone and shutting down top players on the opposition and all those kinds of things, it's only fitting they get rewarded offensively, because I don't care if you're a defensive defenseman, you still like to chip in once in a while because it's fun, because you just enjoy getting involved from that perspective. You'll get yourself on the score sheet, and this was a rocket. Ryan Graves joins the attack, had all kinds of time, but did he let it rip top shelf over the goaltender's shoulder, and then watch the Devils go to work again. And this is Nico Hischier, just relentless. He has been terrific all season. Gets on Werenski quickly, puck kind of caroms out, pass to Marino. He joins right in the play on the right side, and the quick wrist shot. Goalie got a little bit of it with his glove, but great to see Marino, who we've talked about him a lot every game because of his performances. And then Siegenthaler, you mentioned it as well, Bill. He'd been jumping in the play a lot more to start this game, didn't he? The first half of the game, and then all of a sudden he gets rewarded in the third period with a nice rebound goal, jumping in from the right point.
He had 8 shot attempts today, so that was a goal that was much deserved for Jonas Siegenthaler. Speaking of shots, I mean, the Devils just total domination again. Those numbers have been there all year, but today the most jarring of them yet. 52 shots for the Devils, only 19 shots for Columbus. That is a plus 33 margin.
Yeah, they didn't stop right from the opening whistle, and you talked about it at the end. They had the last 9 shots of the game, so there's going to be momentum shifts. There's going to be ebbs and flows of games, but they didn't allow that to happen in this one pretty well from start to finish, where it was go, go, go. It was get it up ice quickly. It was not allow Columbus to get any momentum, because when Columbus had the puck, there seemed to be a Devil player right on top of him, or a stick check, or a poke, or a guy taking the middle lane away, and then they were a turnover and transition the other way. So they made it very difficult for the Blue Jackets, who came in struggling, we know that, but they just did not give them a chance right from the start of this hockey game.
Dominant 7-1 win for the Devils. They moved to first in the Metropolitan Division. Still plenty more to come on Mercedes-Benz Devils postgame. Eric will be back with you on the other side.